at the Smithsonian Museum for the National American Indian, where the cast of La Misión is about to arrive. So this actual film has a lot of diverse topics that you address that are kind of taboo in the Latino community, especially homosexuality, machismo. Tell me what you thought about when you were directing this or when you read the script.
For me, there was actually a certain theme or idea that I wanted to explore, and the character that Benjamin portrays is actually based on a real life person that we know, who is a lowrider. He started one of the first lowrider clubs in La Misión in San Francisco, and so we thought he would be a great vehicle to kind of demonstrate the passion and vitality of the neighborhood, but then also because he's such a powerful, I guess you could say, macho. We felt we could explore different ideas of what it means to be a Latino man, powerful man, and so the fact that he finds out that his son is gay really serves as a catalyst to start him on a journey of kind of self-exploration.
I want you out of my house now. From now on, you're dead to me. I hate you.
Please don't look at me like I got the answers, Jay, because I don't.
You have a lot of imagery of Indian spirituality. You also bring in the Christian element that is prevalent in Latino homes. Tell me about how you brought these elements into the picture and why.
I didn't bring them. They're already here. Look at this brown skin. Where do you think it comes from? Indigenous people. One of the things that you find in the Mission District in San Francisco, in particular when we were growing up as children, is that Latinos were coming forward and really taking pride in being Latino, and also the cultural heritage that they have as the connection to the indigenous people of Latin America. The word Chicano kind of came into being in the 60s and 70s, and it was a claim to that indigenous root. And so the character that Benjamin portrays actually is a Chicano who really identifies with that indigenous identity, that indigenous part of himself.
So the first thing I want to ask you, because your character is very significant and it deals with a lot of issues that are kind of taboo in the Hispanic community. How did it feel to play this role, and where did you have to go to in order to be this character?
Well, part of what was compelling about playing a character like Che, who, you're right, he is the ultimate alpha male, puro Chicano badass.
Yo, what up, Che? Trying to make $1 out of 15 cents, you know what I'm saying?
This is the kind of person that typically we revere. We fear him, and yet we respect him because he makes his way through life using domination, force, his physical body. All of our movie heroes are like that. The Clint Eastwood roles, the Bruce Lee roles, all the action heroes. So there's an aspect of that we admire, but what we wanted to do was take that archetype and subvert it, peel back the layer, so to speak, to see what lies beneath that hard, angular exterior.
I want all the juicy details. I heard you guys got into it.
With this particular character, there's a lot of tenderness there that you typically don't get a chance to see with a character like this, and in particular within a community like this.
You added some of the very few feminine elements to the movie. How did it feel as a woman emotionally to be dealing with these subjects and to delve into the characters?
Well, it was an incredible opportunity to be part of this project, especially because my brother-in-law wrote such a beautiful script and is such a wonderful director. And any opportunity I have to work with my husband, I'll do over and over again. But it was just so beautiful because it's so true. It speaks so true of our Latin community, how we have extended families. Whenever there's some type of struggle or difficulties, sometimes immediate family, sometimes it's too much for them, they can't handle it, but then there's extended families. Friendships have gone for decades and they step in. So it was beautiful to show that arena of our beautiful community and how we're there for each other.
There's a statement in film that says, "From the sharpness of the thorn comes the flower." Give me the significance of that statement.
It's sort of the philosophical theme of the film that oftentimes from pain emerges beauty, and on some level the film becomes a kind of spiritual odyssey. And we all know that to go through any kind of spiritual transformation, which really is an opening of the heart, oftentimes it involves a process of suffering first.
I want you out of my house now. From now on, you're dead to me. I hate you.
Please don't look at
And certainly within our communities, we all know suffering well, and so in the face of that suffering, oftentimes we also have to make time to enjoy life for what it is, to have a laugh, to put on some music, to dance. So those aspects of our culture are explored as well. And that's what makes this film really a fun ride, because no one wants to go to a film that's going to be a dose of medicine or vitamins, right? That's, you know, you don't want to go to this film because it's the right thing to do. You want to go to a movie because you want to be taken on a journey. And that's essentially what we wanted to do. We wanted to take you on a lowrider cruise into a neighborhood that might or might not be familiar to you, but the dynamics between father and son, between extended family members and community will be. And it's got heart. So we think you'll enjoy it.
There you have it, mi gente, from the lips of Benjamin Bratt himself. Go out and see La Misión, coming to a theater near you very soon. I'm Leticia Reyes, in association with DTM Magazine and My Latino Voice. You're watching En La Escena.
My brothers and sisters, oh, you can still stand tall.